Because what I see is a lot of people, like, even getting into the real estate game without even the investment side, they try to figure things out on their own, meaning that they don't get a mentor, they don't go work for somebody with experience, then hence they get lost. At least that's what happened to me. I thought I had things figured out at the very beginning, and it wasn't until I got a mentor that, like, my career started to change. How important was that? Was that important? And do you think that you would be at the same level you are now if that wasn't maybe the case?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm a huge advocate, and I talk about mentorship quite a lot. I mentor, a lot of people now. And I read that book called Mastery by Robert Greene. I'm a huge fan of him as an author, but that book hit me really hard because there's a very important chapter in that book describing like the apprenticeship model and the mindset, of going to work for somebody is doing what you want to do. So you see the ins and outs, the nuts and bolts, like you're in the ring kind of with them, or you're right on the sideline, right? You're watching them in the ring. And there's something so valuable to that you're never going to get from a book. You're never going to get that from, a podcast. You're just not. And maybe because I was a little bit older and I had failed already, I was open to thinking about it. Right. But I can't imagine not going through that and then knowing what I know now. So I just didn't want to fail. I had failed before in real estate, and I knew, hey, even though I had had success in banking, even though I had success with mortgage, lending, and all the Airbnb, we had success with all that, but this was a different game. Like I was going to be risking real money, but then also there was a lot of upside. Right. Once I know these skills, I can go to a different market. I can, stay in LA where there's, huge margins. So there was just so much upside to it. I was willing to bite the bullet. But no, I don't think I would be at where I'm at today. And I think a lot of people just think it's like they're inferior because they're having to, work for somebody, or they feel less themselves. But that's just an ego thing, really. Yeah. If you want to be a master, you have to learn from a master.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I think the ego sometimes gets in the way of really being able to learn from people and just humbling ourselves down and saying, man, I don't have it figured out. I don't know what I'm doing.